No, we didn't record.
Can you fucking stop giving me orders? Who are you, Freddie the Cordova and Byron Allen? All right, let's go. You ready?
We're ready. We're rolling.
Hey, New York. Mario Bosco's here.
What's up, Hoboken?
Shut up. I didn't say you talk. I said he's here.
So what am I here for?
Here's Mario. Da, 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 da. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10:49 p.m. 49 minutes on the high side of 10 o'clock. I took a few minutes before to make my bladder gladder. Now I'm back with you.
What a diabetic piss.
I took a diabetic piss. That's right. I'm type 1. And I'm some of the... Actually, the Lancet company who makes insulin has paid me to do stand-up at their annual dinner.
Oh, very nice.
Annual
Congrats.
dinner. No cheese, no carbs. It turned into bad sugar. Gluten-free fucking, you know...
No cupcakes?
Yeah, and the fucking jizz when you blow a guy because it's the gayest dinner ever. That's laced with sugar.
What do you think about that, Dan?
I blew BB King. I fucking had my blood sugar went up to 700. I'll say that again. Anyway, the people are calling the three of us that are in this enclosure tonight the best chemistry as far as comedy is concerned in podcast history. That's Chicago Dan Filato, Mulatto Dan Filato, Filato Gelato.
Mulatto.
The 2.5 of us?
Filato Gelato, 2.5 men. We can call it. Right? How about that?
I'm a
How about one man? How about one man, a fag, and a fidget?
Who's the faggot? Who's the fidget?
Use your fucking eyesight.
I guess Dan's the
Watch
faggot.
Dan saunter across Fifth Avenue with a backpack and a pair of leg
Hey,
warmers.
I wasn't the one singing Rent when he came in here.
You sang Rent.
That's right.
What were you singing?
I don't
Are you
want
fully
him.
homo? Now listen, are you fully heterosexual?
Yes.
You are. What
Yes.
makes you say that?
I don't know. I guess so.
Do you know I came on the Zapelas that I bought for you and I gave.
Oh, well,
I sent it back and I watched you eat it.
I did not eat those Zeppelins.
And I pretended that I was an old Irish woman with a rolling pin and a house coat. I said, "You're up to the devil's business." Oh, little Mario Bosco, you're up to the devil's business. You know, my son married your daughter. And I hear you go around telling everybody I'm like a darky. You're telling everybody the Irish are like darkies. I've got a good mind to hit you with a rolling pin. End scene.
Was she drinking a beer on the way?
What here come the stereotypes. Here comes stereotype Mario to make my bit racist.
I didn't make it racist.
Yes, you did. I'm doing a great bit. I'm doing tribute to the Irish American people.
My brother-in-law is Irish.
What did I do in the bit? What did I just say? I said I married you. That I was doing that. I was doing that. And then you add, "Oh, did you eat a potato?" The hackiest, stupidest shit. Did you eat a potato? You drunk? Irishman? Did you do the two-step with the fucking leprechaun? You're about as lucky as a two-leaf clover, you little piece of crap. I love him. I love this kid. Since you come on the podcast as a regular, the numbers have skyrocketed down.
Down, that's right.
They're going down just like you on a fucking cop to get out of a ticket. That's right. I read the police.
I almost got a
I read the
ticket
police blotter.
yesterday.
What happened? Tell them you were me, dude. The cops love me since I was on Howard. I just always sided with the cops on Howard.
This officer Snow.
Officer Snow.
Stops me.
Was he
in
white?
Coney Island, white. And he says to me, "Yo, dude, you got a license to sell those candies?"
Are
and
you
stuff?"
kidding me? He's wanted to stop you from doing something illegal?
Yeah.
I hope he got you in a headlock like that guy, the fat guy selling the Lucy's.
I says, "No, buddy, I don't. I'm with the.
Yell out, "I can't breathe."
Yell out, "I can't breathe."
Oh my God.
Wait, you don't have a license to do that?
Fuck
He
no.
has a licensed Italian guy selling candy,
I'm
dude.
an
You know what's in the
Italian
candy,
selling
Brownie?
M&Ms.
This is a mafia shit. It's kick up. You know, gets it crack dealers. You give them money to. They give half back.
When you're at the festival, did you do like the food service class where you learn how to...
Dan, open your eyes. Dan.
Open your eyes there. What full fucking hand class?
Come on.
I sell Pepperoni chocolate bars from a box.
It doesn't even exist.
Down the street.
The brand doesn't exist, Dan. It's not even chocolate.
Pepperoni?
You understand? He's running numbers. It's a modern day numbers racket. He's like Don King. You're living your life like a goddamn ha-ha and hoo-hoo. You know what? Honestly, don't come to my club and do it. I run a good Knights of Columbus, dude. All right? Don't come here with a box like a yam.
I told one guy yesterday, I go, "You know you're a yam?" He goes, "What's a yam?" I go, "You."
Oh, my God. How disgusting. Was it Lou Brock? How disgusting the racist.
I go, "The yam wants some candy on the
Stop it
yam."
now. Stop it. Oh, you want a candy? Oh. Hey, did you hear this one? You hear about the yam who took a shit and said, "Hey, I'm melting." Oh. No, you didn't hear that? Okay. You going to punch me in the face now? I hope an African-American punches you in the face the next time you say something racist like that. I do.
I called him a yum.
Yeah, that's insanely racist, and it gives us Italians, especially Dan, who's a liberal.
He's 3/4 homeless, so what the fuck?
Oh, okay. Well, he probably. You're right. Who cares? He doesn't have a podcast, unless he steals it, like most homeless guys. Most homeless 10-year-olds, he steals it.
He was stealing from his partner that had the...
His life partner?
No, he has to. They have the game out there, and he was stealing out of the bucket.
Mary, did you get an email from Dan saying, "Listen, could you please open with the worst story of all time"? Did Dan email you and say, "Listen, I want you to open with the worst story a human being's ever told"?
No, when I walked in, Dan said to me, "You woke me up."
Dan is professional.
Dan said,
Well, you're a regular on the show. You know, it's like we treat your family.
family.
That's exactly what I said.
You woke Dan up.
Woke
Yeah,
him
Dan
up.
was, he'll claim later he was posting the promo. We're very like a fine tooth comb here. Dan has a good work ethic, but if you question, he gets very mad, very mad. But he's, you know why Dan's happy, because the world he's wanted for his entire life since the 8th grade, since he formed a vagina, sometime in the 8th grade and became a Chicago liberal. The world he's wanted is about to happen. 2 women are going to be in the White House. Well, guess what? Yip-diddy-doo-dah-yay, buddy. Congratulations. The world is going to be... You're out with a woman, you're taking a drive, and she starts to go, "Where are we going? There's traffic on fucking Bloomfield Avenue all the time, and the light by the White Castle is still broken. Where are you going?" I heard there was no traffic. You heard. Did you also hear you wanted to give me the worst life of all time? Oh, this guy should listen to my sister. You're a loser. We're about to get that in the White House. That's going to be our State of the Union. That's going to be our vice president speeches. Because 2 broads are about to go in the White House. Hillary fat-ass Clinton, who dresses like a Star Trek fucking woman, is about to say, "I got inside dope." She is going to recommend, she's going to fucking promote, whatever the fucking word is. She's going to nominate for vice president another broad.
Another broad.
Another
like
chick. And
more
Dan's
maxi
favorite.
pants in the house. More maxi
Could
pants.
you shut the fuck up?
It's maxi pants
I
in the
know,
White
it's
House.
the hackiest joke ever. Why don't you say, "Oh, this toilet's going to be up all the time." Got any airport material? No, I said to Dan, "Who's your favorite?"
He's talking to you, not me.
Who's your president? Who's your favorite president? Dan goes, "Elizabeth Warren."
That's
I'm like,
not-
"Who
Mine
the
was
fuck is that?"
Reagan.
I'm gonna have to turn you away from the microphone. I'm gonna spray off the fucking balcony. I am doing my open talking points, like Bill O'Reilly. Do you ever read watch Bill O'Reilly? Does talking points?
Sure.
Okay, I'm doing talking points. This is
Good
talking
luck.
points. This is talking points. Talking points thinks that Mario Bosco's story was terrible. If you agree with talking points, which I'm sure you do, tell us, and we will get Mario Bosco out of the show. You say I can do that talking points, you're going to hurt his feelings. We won't. We'll do it very gingerly. We'll tell Mario Bosco that another show, a very hit show, wants him on the show. It's called the Mike Boschetti Podcast. And Mike won't pick up your Uber car, but Artie still will. He'll do anything to get you off the air. Artie will pay for your podcast Uber over the Staten Island enclosure of Mike Boschetti. It's an extra $220. That's fine, because Artie is already down $4,000 for Uber cars. By the way, we just figured this out. Do you mind when you come and go if we call 911? It's cheaper. An ambulance is fucking cheaper. I mean, honestly, do you ever feel guilty about that? About just taking the Uber every single time? Like Dan, he always takes the offer.
Well,
I have never heard Dan say no to a lunch or dinner. Ever.
Oh,
I go, "You want to have dinner? Okay, fine, that's great. Want to have lunch? That's great. That would be great. You want to have hollandaise sauce over at the... Yeah, that'd be great. Over at the plaza? That'd be fine. Can I take a friend?" And what about you, Uber? You're the same fucking thing. Okay, I'll take it. You ever say no? Say maybe Artie could use a... maybe Artie's a little short. I'm sorry. Maybe Artie is, not have money this weekend.
Artie's on a new HBO series.
Oh, serious? What are you?
Serious.
You talk like
Serious.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Okay, he's gonna be a series
Series
regular on an HBO show that he's starring in.
What the fuck? It's like Pippi Longstocking.
What the
It's
fuck?
like Pippi Longstocking doing my promo. That's what you sound like. When your balls drop, call me. You're right, I'm on an HBO show. And by the way, your jealousy fucking shines through there.
I'm not jealous
Oh,
of your HBO show.
he goes, "Where are you today?" I go, "I'm on the HBO show." He goes, "Gee, I wish I could do that."
Well, that's the truth.
You're a. How's that supposed to make me feel? I'm memorizing lines. I'm about to go into a fucking scene with Gina Gershon. I know what intense pressure that is as an actor who didn't study at Northwestern, like Dan.
Dan.
And then you go, gee, I wish I could be at the HBO show. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm selling Zag nuts to the guy who runs the fucking Scrambler at Coney Island. But I'm not on an HBO show like you. And then you don't even give me credit for being talented. You're like, well, I guess if you're fat, you get parts. I guess if you're a big fat guy, you could get parts. Because you're a big fat guy. I'm normal. I'm good looking with nice bone structure.
I do have nice bone structure.
You're not supposed to talk during this. It's still talking points. But you do, actually. I'm not a big fat guy like you. You're fat. That's why. Oh, Fatty Arbuckle got parts too.
Well, you could lose a few pounds.
I could lose a few people on the podcast.
Wow.
And guess what? You're one of them. Dan's in a hostile mood because he's not laughing. Dan critiqued Dan Natterman for not laughing, but he does the same thing when he gets mad at me. Dan's mad. I must have said something that pissed him off, so now he's just looking at me.
Yeah, Dan, what's the fucking...
I'm looking at you for a reason.
Dan loves the silence.
I'm looking at you for a reason.
Well, he loves the silence because for once, I'm not more talented than him. He in his head's going, yeah, buddy. Listen to the silence. I'm not even fake laughing. I don't care if the podcast goes down.
We don't want this podcast to go down.
Yes, he does.
Because then I'm going to have to go get some flowers.
He's easily offended.
And throw it on your grave.
Imagine someone
And
Mario.
piss on
Imagine someone had your career that you desperately dreamed of. You ever hear the song "The Wind Beneath My Wings"?
Sure.
That's Dan singing about me. It must have been cold there in my shadow. Shut the fuck up! When I was winning, when you were winning, I was losing. When you were getting nominated for an Emmy, that never happened, but yeah, I wasn't invited.
I better be invited.
No, why would I take you?
Fuck you gonna take, some broad?
I was thinking about it, dick lick.
The only person you could take is your mother.
Yeah, no, I'm not. She's not coming across.
So you're gonna go take some fucking
I'm gonna take a chick who's fucking, you know what? I'm gonna take a chick who's traditionally hot like a stripper, and I'm gonna fuck her tits all night. And I'm gonna make her say, oh, you were so fucking, I can't believe you lost the Emmy to fucking Matthew Perry as Oscar.
No, you're gonna win the Emmy. We don't want to lose an Emmy.
No, all I need to fuck her is nomination.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, you were nominated. I love on the fucking red carpet when Ryan Seacrest said, what are you wearing? And I said, this chick's fucking pussy. That's what I'll be wearing. What are you wearing? That guy's dick?
What are you
Mary, I don't mind you not laughing because you're not bright.
Well, can I say one thing? I first have
You've
to...
said several things.
I have to apologize to Dan. I was rude to him last Friday.
Why?
Why? I have no clue because I'm...
Can you do this off the air? Who gives a shit?
The fans say...
You don't have fans. You don't have any fans. You have people that happen to overhear you when I talk.
Get out of here, you nut.
I have fans.
The fans say...
Yeah, get out of here. I'll get out of my own house now, too. What else you want? My bedroom, you fuckhead?
The fans
You want to ride here? You want to
say-
sleep here? You want my fans to listen to you apologize to Dan and fucking get bored?
Dan, you're like a mess tonight.
No, you're a mess. Because you're just giving what you want to do. You want to live here? You want to get a drive here?
How many times you offered me to sleep on that filthy couch?
And it's quiet. And you do what you should do with the drive. You do what you should do with the drive, Mario.
Selma
You
was
say
just
no.
here. Now you offended Selma. Now I'm pissed.
I'm talking. He speaks one time. He overspeaks. I'm telling a joke. Listen. When I offer you a chance to sit on the couch, you know what you say? You do what you should do with the car. You say no. I don't want you to. I'm asking to be polite. Say I want to pay for your fucking Uber. I think you got money stashed like every Guinean pensioner. Didn't you run the numbers in the 70s?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I was born in the 70s.
I guess you didn't. I hate to speak about my own people this way, but you fucking had the numbers. By the way, can I play the numbers with you? I'd like to get back into that. You know somebody. You know a bookie?
I know a few.
Oh, yeah? Virginia Tech is giving two to lacrosse.
I know bookies, hookies.
I want a bookie.
A
That's what I want.
Call Cousin Sal. He's a bookie.
That cousin Sal.
It's
He's
his
not
birthday.
a bookie. He's not a bookie.
Then what is he?
He's a fucking guy on a talk show. Well, his cousin got a talk show. Why can't that happen to fucking me? Why can't my cousin get a talk show? I'll go over there and go, hey, I like Memphis. All right, here's the check.
There was your cousin Sal mentioned of the show because there's always one.
Well, today's his birthday. Happy 45th
I don't give
birthday.
a fuck. I know a guy named, I got an Italian guy who's half black, Sickle Sal. That's my character, Sickle Sal. Are you intelligent enough to even get that reference? You know, the African American community, they are plagued by sickle cell anemia. There's a whole pamphlet on it I'll give you. And when you read it, maybe you'll get the joke.
Okay.
God, I feel so alone tonight. I mean, why did I do this?
Why? What are
Dan,
you
go to
alone?
sleep. Are you tired?
Dan, you want to go hit
I'm
the...
fine.
Okay, I mean, you can leave that on, right? Can we get a chimp to do that?
We could get a chip.
He woke Dan up.
So,
Why did you say that? That's not true. That's not what I said.
That's
what is
definitely
he,
what you said.
That's not what I said.
That's what you
woke him up.
said.
I
He
woke him
did
the
wake you
fuck
up.
Fuck him. I woke him up.
I only told you
He said,
coming.
why are you making coffee?
I gave you
I said-
14. I gave Dan a 14-hour fucking head start. But actually, you know what, Mary? Here's what's happening.
You never offered me a
It's
cup
not a
of
big
coffee.
deal. It's not a big deal when you come anymore. That's the problem.
I know, you're right.
Like, we don't get excited.
We don't get excited.
Oh, listen to you. Would you send me over me a cup of coffee? Did it say anywhere in the fucking Make Mario a Star pamphlet?
And he turns off the air conditioning. He goes around and turns off the air conditioning.
You do?
I'm starting to get hot.
Do you turn off the hot for what? Do you turn off my air conditioner? Look at me, dude. I have to be cooled.
Cool, why?
Because I'm a side of beef. I have a letter from a doctor. I need to be cool.
If there was a camera in here right now.
Fuckhead. Why? Don't fucking ask any questions.
I'm cold.
I don't give a shit.
I have shorts on.
Find some guy who's willing to let you ruin his podcast in Miami.
He didn't even ask if he could turn off the air conditioner. He just did it.
I'm cold. You sound like one of the Olsen twins. On a fucking bender. On a meth bender. They're freezing. What? I'm kidding. I don't know anything about that. Honestly, what's the matter with you?
What's
Why
the matter with
are
you?
you cold?
Because I'm cold.
Put another blouse on. What is that?
I have a blouse. I have
What is that?
I have a t-shirt.
Where did you buy that?
And that's a jacket.
Dude, you look like every fruit on fucking the Halloween Day parade. It's Pride Week, you know.
When did you buy that shirt?
I bought the shirt last year.
Did you buy? You bought that on Greg Louganis' birthday every year? Yeah. By the way, anyone else's birthday you want to say? Huh? Anyone else's birthday you want to? You literally want a crowbar?
The Panini guy. When's his birthday?
Oh yeah, him.
He was April.
By the way, I want to just say this: there's a guy on my street who sheetrocks bathrooms.
I gotta turn the air conditioner. I am dying here.
You are? Well, take the sweatshirt off. Dan's got that enormous sweatshirt because he hides his arm here.
Dan, where'd you get the sweatshirt?
This one?
We got that for free.
Oh, you got it.
What
from
else is new?
Is that what you were sleeping in?
The guy from the Bunny Ranch.
The Bunny Ranch. I know the guy from the Bunny Ranch.
You
What's
do?
his name?
Have you ever been there?
No,
Yes.
I met him.
You worked there as a dildo, didn't you?
You have to.
I met him at I met him at the San Gennaro feast.
Oh, you met everybody
So, it was
there.
at the cigar
Who didn't
thing.
you meet at the San Gennaro feast?
Met a lot of people there.
Of course you did.
I met Victoria Gotti.
Wow. Did you meet her three kids, the Marx Brothers of the Mafia?
No, I did not meet them.
Did you meet them? They look like good kids. One of them just got arrested. Oh, no, the nephew. Did you see the picture of the Gotti kid who got arrested?
No.
Hey, did you see him in the paper? Oh, it's
Yes.
so great. Oh, it's so great.
What did he get arrested? I can't. What was it for?
He got arrested because somebody looked at him wrong. I don't know. He punched the kid in the face or something. It was some violent thing. I mean, the attitude. The attitude. Listen. Surprised the grandfather, he backed it up. He walked the walk.
That's right.
John Gotti got made because he beat people up. You understand, Mario?
He walked the walk, and when the 4th of July
You know what happened in
came,
1973? You know what some idiot did? Kidnapped the nephew of Carlo Gambino. 1973 Irish guy, Petey McManus. You know the story?
No.
Okay, listen up, because it could be related to your brother-in-law. 1973, Gotti gets out of the joint. He's doing B&Es. He goes away for 2 years. He comes out. He's got a family in the Bronx. He's looking to make it. He wants money, make his bones. And some fucking retard kidnaps Carlo Gambino's nephew. I'm going to repeat that. Somebody kidnapped Carlo Gambino's nephew. Now, Carlo Gambino died 3 years later in 1976. He died alone in his bed. Never did a minute in the joint. He was 78 years old, I believe, with a smile on his face. His wife downstairs making gabardine and broccoli. In a Brooklyn row house. You know why he had a smile on his face?
Why?
$400 million cash in the fucking basement. You know why he never did a day in jail? Do you know why he had $400 million in cash in the basement? Do you know why he had a smile on his face and died very peacefully?
Why?
Because he never told women anything. You know, he told his wife. He told his wife, "I'll be home at 6." You know what the wife did? She had raviolis on the fucking table. That's what she did. And she raised the children, who unfortunately all had his nose. If one of his sons had a cocaine problem, he would have been broke in 2 weeks. God, the schnoz. But anyway, I digress. He never told women anything. You don't tell him nothing. Nothing. The fucking 3 Goombas who dropped the shovels in Sicily around 1868 and said, "You know what? Fuck this. We're not working. We're going to organize crime. We all do crime. Let's organize it." The first rule when they dropped the shovel, the first fucking thing they said to each other is, "Listen, all agree. We don't tell broads nothing."
And that was organized near my town.
I don't give a flying fat frog's ass. That's got nothing to do with the story. It doesn't move it along at all.
I'm from Sicily.
I don't give a shit. Go back.
Go back.
Yeah, go back. With a Jew under each arm. That's a joke.
Go back where?
No, to Sicily. So Dan can sleep and I could get out here and watch CNN, quite frankly.
We don't need them commiserating.
I want to email the Trump surrogate, the hot blonde, and tell her I'll give you my fucking cock and make your fucking pussy great again. That was pure anger.
Is that his daughter?
No, it's a surrogate.
Oh, a surrogate.
Yeah, like you know what that is. So
like a surrogate mother?
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I can't believe I put up with him. So anyway, yeah, it's 1973. Peter, I think his name was Petey McManus, kidnaps the kid, and he wants ransom from Carlo Gambino. John Gotti calls him up on his own, doesn't tell Gambino anything. He says, "Yeah, he agreed to give you ransom. You want how many? 15 grand. Okay." Retard. Gotti says, "Meet me at this bar in fucking Greenpoint, which is now occupied by every fruit on the fucking show business." Yeah. The place where Sue Costello and her fucking alternative boyfriends lives. The place where we have the big HBO rap party. Greenpoint used to be occupied by men. And he goes there. Peter McManus goes to the bar, and Gotti says to him, "Come in the back. I got the money." And he said, "I got the money right here." You know what he had? A pipe. He didn't have the money. Fucking hit the guy in the head. Beat him to death. Brought the guy to the fucking... brought the guy to Carl Gambino's house. Said, "Get up." He put down his fork into the ravioli gravy, which was perfect. It was made with pork because that's the flavor. And while the wife is cleaning up the dishes, he shows him Peter McManus. Says, "This is the guy." And he finds out where his nephew is, brings his nephew back safe. John Gotti gets made. You fill in the blanks. Okay, you fill in the blanks. That's how I walk.
Good man. Very good man.
All right, yeah, of course. So that's I'm making a point here. That's what the world used to be. Who was in office? A guy named Richard Nixon. Okay, good man. Listen, I understand that P.D. McManus kidnapped your nephew, Mr. Gambino. I just got told by John Dean, Henry Kissinger, the Jew that I hired as Secretary of War, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, Mr. Gambino, this is Richard Nixon. I happen to run the country. Yeah, I don't tell my gutter snipe wife anything either. Unfortunately, I tape a lot of stuff. No, Mr. Gotti, this conversation isn't taped. I understand you'll hit me with a pipe. I understand. I understand you'll kill my wife and children. Of course, I would never tape you. Hang on one second. Is my secretary out there? Yeah, could you burn the tape? Mr. Gotti, I would never tape you. Listen, I've got a question to ask. There's a guy, there's a hippie by the name of Kaiser Permanente. He wants to privatize healthcare. I understand that you just put a gun to a doctor's head and he does stuff for free. I understand you don't care about health. I understand that, Mr. Gotti. No, well, most Americans don't do that. What do? They pay for the care. Yeah, Really? Yeah, they do. Yeah. Anyway, I know you don't. But listen, if you could somehow have Kaiser have an accident, you understand? I could probably make a deal where a lot of Americans could get free health care. Excuse me?
Obamacare?
Yes, that would. Excuse me, Mr. Gotti? That was Mario Bosco. Yeah, he interrupted my phone call. He's probably taping you. Yeah, I'll give you his address later.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Sicily. He'll tell you that for no reason.
Melatello.
He'll tell you that for no reason, Mario Bosco. He's actually a bit of a jerk off. But listen, Mr. Gotti, are you still there? Yeah. For a fee, Mr. Gotti, you understand? We don't have to say a fee amongst men. It's a silent. We understand what's going on here. If you could make Mr. Permanente disappear, we could come to a little bit of an agreement, if you know what I mean. You understand? Now, what would you? Well, if you could do that, first of all, it's good for the country. I would give you how much would you like? Well,
$500,000.
$50 million is a bit egregious. Don't you think $50 million? I'll have it there by 3. $50 million. Yeah. What about the Social Security? Yeah, there won't be an order. That's right. Exactly. He'll be there. I don't care if I ever see the bag man again. No, I don't.
I'll be there.
He's actually my nephew. He doesn't have to come back. So listen. Excuse me. Yeah, that would be. What do you mean by will Shines get health care? What are Shines? Oh. Well, we were thinking of giving them absolutely. They don't have to get it. We'll work it out. Not all of them. They would have to vote, though. No, excuse me. Yeah. All right, we'll work it out, though. Who else? Filthy what? Oh my God. I'll get you that contract. Absolutely. You like what? You like to build the arch in St. Louis? That's fine. They don't have to be union workers, of course not.
No.
Your son doesn't have to show up. No, of course. Yeah, we'll just mark down that he showed up. A full day's work, absolutely. And Kaiser Permanente. I have a picture of him. Yeah, he's a filthy, disgusting person.
An animal.
And he's a filthy animal. By the way, I understand, John. I understand you got Gambino's nephew back, and I heard you're a made man. Absolutely. I heard about the Castellano thing. They found he had a heart attack in front of Sparks Steakhouse. Yeah. Some people are saying he was shot. He had a heart attack? Who said he was shot? Who?
Dan Rather.
Break this down. Tommy and Dick Smothers. They're performers. They both said that you shot him. The Smothers brothers.
The Smothers brothers.
And a kid named John Lennon, the Beatle. He said you killed him. Yes, he wrote me a letter. Yeah, I'll give you their addresses later. Yeah, I used to live with the Dakota in Manhattan. Yeah, go there. If you see an Asian broad and a kid, you start firing. Yeah. Thank you. And this was not recorded.
Nope.
Okay. I'll stop doing my bit. Now,
damn, what the fuck?
do you think you help? Well, he's laughing at the fact
you chiming in.
I'm chiming in because it's comedy.
No, you're ruining comedy. Are you from the planet Stupider? Are you from the country non sequitur? I just made that up. Okay. Scene. But that's the beauty of podcasts. You know why I did this podcast? You know why I did this podcast? So I could do comedy and watch Dan be depressed and not laugh.
With that hat, the headphones, and the sweatshirt.
Get goof on.
And he's freezing me out with the fucking air conditioner.
No, I'm doing it. Dan is nice enough to keep this place cool. Do you see me? I need my toes cool. I'm diabetic. If my toes aren't 42 degrees, they'll be cut off. And you'll laugh.
You eat cupcakes, they'll be cut off.
I eat cupcakes because I need nourishment.
You're full of shit.
That's why I eat the cupcakes.
Why don't we order a pizza?
Oh, yeah, something else I can pay for. Would you like? What else can we do for you? What else can I pay for, dude?
Let's order Dutch.
What can't you reach today?
I'll pay for the pizza.
You couldn't pay for dick. Where's the fucking? Did you already kick back to the fucking local hood for the fucking? Where's the candy money?
Where's the 300 from
Where's
yesterday?
Candy money's
Where's the
under
3 C notes you fucking went south?
It's under the mattress.
Oh, it's under the mattress.
Uh-huh.
You know what else is under the mattress? The guy fucking you. Listen, Kaiser Permanente. This is Dick Nixon. I'm looking for my cupcakes.
They're not there anymore.
Will you take them?
Yep.
Fucking cocklick. All right. And scene. No, No, honestly. So I'm doing this. That's when men used to run the world. Now Dan has his way, and all of his fruity liberals friends. You got it. I hope you're happy, Dan. You got it. Elizabeth Warren and what's her face? Hillary
Clinton.
Hillary fucking twatting. They're gonna be in the White House. Two chicks.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think she's
over. It's over, guys. We have nothing. You've already made every young man a boy. Every young man is now a boy, and every young boy is now a girl. It's a girl. Everyone's a girl. If my father came back, I'd say, Dad, sit the fuck down. I got some shit to tell you. When you go, he'd say, there's not a black president, is there? I go, yeah, well, sit down. I'd say, no, of course not.
What's worse than that, Pops?
It's two chicks.
Two broads.
Two chicks.
Broads.
And then both of them like pussy. By the way, there's going to be more pussy down there. They're going to get more pussy in the White House than Kennedy ever got. Those two chicks. There's no way that Warren chick does not munch on a box.
Imagine Hillary munches on the other one.
They both munch on each other, but then they're going to get fucking Ellen DeGeneres in there to dance all over their pussy.
Oh, God.
I was watching Ellen DeGeneres. I made myself watch it. I made myself watch it. Because Howard now thinks she's great. Howard, there's a quote from Howard on his show that said he looks forward to the dancing.
Oh.
Okay. The world's over. The world's over. And I looked at the show. I looked at the tape of Howard saying that last December on YouTube. I couldn't get past the John Barbados scarf he was wearing. Howard was wearing a scarf as if he was doing the fucking Iceman Cometh. and yeah, he looks forward to Ellen dancing. Do you know what we used to say about Ellen DeGeneres and her dancing? Let me tell you something about Ellen DeGeneres. If she wasn't gay, she'd be selling Hummels at a gift shop in Indiana. She was a average comedian. Average comedian.
Johnny Carson liked her.
I can't do it. I can't do it. My psychiatrist says count to 10. I'm going to do that. 1, 2.
That's what Jackie Gleason did on the honeymoon, but it didn't work.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
1,
6,
1,
2,
2, 1,
3,
1,
4,
2, 1,
8,
1,
7,
1, 2, 3,
4,
1,
10,
1.
12.
I'm gonna start to cry. Now I'm crying. Are you happy I'm crying?
No, I'm looking for a pizza. Where the fuck do I
Get up, okay? Get up, okay? Go downstairs, get up. I want you to wait in line at DeVry University. I want you to apply for DeVry University. I want you to go there for 2 years. I want you to get a skill. I want you to get a computer skill. After that, I want you to get a job in computers. I want you to apply for a job in computers.
So
okay? When you get a job in computers, I want you to get your first paycheck. When you get your first paycheck, open a bank account. When you get a bank account, go to the bank on Monday, take out $18, go to Uptown Pizza, and buy a fucking pizza.
Why the fuck must you yell at me?
If you get half a pizza, you can also get a root beer.
What was the thing that Ralph Crennan would do when he counted?
Pins and needles and pins. Don't try to get a fucking honeymooners reference by me. It's like trying to get a curveball by an 85 man.
A happy man is a man that grins.
Yeah. Now shut the fuck up.
Can you tell me the name of a pizzeria around here so I could order?
That's unbelievable.
You know, we're doing a show here, right?
I'm hungry.
I don't give a fuck. Die of hunger. I'll teach you a lesson.
You're not hungry?
Is that a fat joke? Is that a fat joke?
Yeah.
Are you trying to say I can't swim because it's never more than half an hour since I last ate? Are you saying Artie's small, but I wouldn't want to pay him? Okay. Well, how long have we been talking then?
36 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
That bad.
Sorry to make you do that.
Wow.
How long Dan just to stop laughing? You know, again, the whole thing's gonna suck now because these people are just not with me. I'm all alone in the world. That's what happens. I'm like, I feel like what that guy, Ebenezer Scrooge when Mr. Magoo played him. Why am my fingers fat? I can't see. He can't see. All right. My point is, I want to interview Dan actually as a political pundit. Are you happy now?
Yeah.
Are you happy? Not you.
I'm never happy.
I know. You shouldn't be. You're a jerk off.
Oh, fuck yourself.
Dan, are you happy now that the women are
No.
in? You are.
Why do you keep on saying that?
Because you
She
told
wasn't
me
the
you love
person I
Elizabeth.
wanted.
You love Elizabeth Warren.
No.
So you know, and now women. You know why people don't like Trump? I'll tell you why. You know why these liberals don't like Trump? Because he talks like a man. That's how men used to talk.
Is he
My old
out?
man talked exactly like Donald Trump. A big, loud mouth, kind of funny, kind of offensive, was wrong most of the time. He dressed like he didn't have a stylist. Donald Trump dressed like a fucking 70-year-old heterosexual man dressed him. He looks stupid. He looks like shit. He looks like a guy dressed him. And you know what else he does? Makes money and fucks chicks. That's all he does. He's offensive. He's a guy.
Is he out?
He's what Zorba the Greek was.
Is Donald Trump out of the race?
I don't know how to react to a question that stupid. I don't know how to fucking answer it. You watch television?
Is it that chair that makes people stupid? Because we had other people in there that, like, didn't know, like, the day's news. Is it the chair?
I don't listen to the news.
Stephen Hawking sat there once you know the ABCs.
Is he out? Why? He didn't want to give his taxes?
No, dicklick. I'm saying people don't like him. They're like liberals don't like him. Dan doesn't like him, and liberals don't like him because he, like Hillary Clinton, because he's a man. That's what a man used to be. They're used to Ryan Seacrest. They're used to very, very generic people. They don't say gay. They say LGBT baby. They don't say black. They say African American. They don't say greasy wapkindaloon. They say eye tie. Do you understand what I'm saying here? The people are just becoming broads.
Me.
I would say to my father, you know what? I'll tell you what it's like in 2016. All the guys act like women, and Bruce Jenner is actually a woman.
Bruce Jenner will be happy now.
What are you talking about? He is happy now. He got himself a pussy.
Well, now he's going to be happy. More pussy in the White House.
His own pussy. And it's no coincidence, by the way, that Bruce Jenner got into that car accident right after he got that pussy. Probably playing with it. I would get into a fucking car accident every day. If I had a new pussy, I could do anything I wanted to. It's my twat.
But it was a plastic pussy.
It's his. No, it's a real pussy.
It was like a fucking Barbie doll pussy.
When you get a fucking operation, when you're transsexual from the LGBTs,
and what
when you get operated, what happens is you get a real twat. You get a wet, working vagina.
What do they give, a dead person's vagina?
Yeah, they piece it together. They take a piece of your knee, a piece of your thigh, and your tongue. They do, and your pussy talks like a woman. The pussy, she actually gives you. She's a fucking backseat driver from her pussy. She spreads it open. You fuck her twat, and then her twat goes, "Go down Michigan Avenue." That comes out of her pussy.
But it's still plastic.
It's not plastic. I'm not talking about a doll. It's a real pussy. It's made out of skin.
I heard they gave him a Barbie doll.
Where'd you hear that?
pussy.
From the fucking guy down the street at Bensonhurst who got hit by lightning and wears a goopaline every August? Who talks to you? What are you talking to scientists? I heard. We also heard. What the fuck did you hear?
I heard it was a plastic
From who? From Mr. fucking Janelli? Mr. Janelli who tells your mother the tomatoes is ripe and he bullshits her? I'll order a pizza. Don't whisper it. Don't whisper it. You whisper it like you said, I want your dick.
You don't actually have this credit. Oh my God.
What is that? What is that, Dan?
It's a Disney 101 Dalmatians credit card.
Okay, let's talk about this. You have a 101 Dalmatians credit card?
Yes.
No wonder you don't want to pay for anything. Put that back in your pocket and never bring it out again. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it every time. That is the most embarrassing. What, dude, that's like a pussy.
Oh my God.
Put that between your legs and moisten it.
That's the 101.
Why do you have 101? What are you, a 4-year-old girl?
No, because I get discounts at the Disney store and I spend a lot of money there around the holidays.
Why? What do you spend there?
I spend them for the holidays.
Well, what do you buy for? What do you buy for?
500?
The Irish guy who's married to your sister?
If I tell you for
What do you get him, a
I buy
potato?
for, you'll get mad.
We haven't received anything. I know that.
No, he buys for Cousin Sal and the Kimmels.
Cousin Sal for the kids.
And what does he give you?
He sends me a
Nada.
He sends me
a headshot of him.
He sends me
Hi,
a big
hi,
basket.
hi. My secretary just told me that you gave a Christmas gift to me, Cousin Sal. Thank you so much. My secretary also says we met a couple of times. That's great. How you doing, buddy? Are you a girl or a guy?
He sends me a big basket for the holidays.
Of what? Shit.
No, holiday.
What's it
cheer.
at? Tips on who to bet.
Wine.
Tips on. It would say take Memphis Steak, give him the 7. Hey, I understand. Hey, it's Cousin Sal. Good news. I understand you gave Cousin Sal a Christmas gift. That's great. Are you male or female? Press 1 or 2. Are you a person who knows Cousin Sal through just the TV show or through his pics on the internet? Are you someone who knew Cousin Sal from the neighborhood, or are you someone Cousin Sal wants to talk to?
I don't know him from the internet or the neighborhood.
How do you know him from kissing his ass to get on the show? Right?
I don't kiss nobody's
What
ass.
does it say? Yes, you do. What does it say? What's the card say that you write him? Hey, here's a $4,000 Hummel of Mickey Mouse. And I was wondering, it's me, Mario Cantone. It's me, Mario Bosco Tone. It's me, Mario Hershey. It's me, Mario Nestle. It's me, Mario Bosco. Yeah, that's right. You guessed right. And I was wondering, any bits coming up that a good-looking guy from the neighborhood? Click what? Hello? Hello? I understand my secretary hung up on you. I'm sorry. She's instructed to do that whenever someone begs for a part. But thank you for the $4,000 Hummel. I'll put that on the fucking scrap heap with your gift next year. Last year, by the way, the homeless person outside the Pantages Theater is really enjoying last year's gift. The $8,000 Goofy hat, encrusted and bedazzled in diamonds. That's what he does with it. He goes to the homeless guy outside the Pantages Theater. He goes, here's Mario's gift this year.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. I've seen it.
I send for the kids.
Every time I go out there, he goes, hey, watch, look at this. Hey, you got Mario's shirt on? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guy's got kids.
He's got 3.
The homeless guy's got kids.
No, not the homeless guy.
Actually,
Cousin Sal.
No, but Sal doesn't give you that shit. His kids wear fucking Armani and shit.
He don't wear money. Bullshit.
His kids do. His kids do.
He wears Met shirts.
Sickle Sal. No, right, him. But his kids dress very well because they're Hollywood kids. They have to keep up with the Joneses. They don't wear your stupid fucking. You think they're getting laid? You think they're getting laid in your fucking fucking Fantasia shirt? Here's the part where Mickey Mouse gets the wizard and the fucking suck a dick.
When are you going to L.A.?
As soon as you come here. Are you gonna move here? The word is on the street you're moving to Hoboken.
No.
The mayor told me that.
No Hoboken.
By the way, could you bother the casting people at fucking Crashing a little more? 4 times the guy said, hey, you know Mario Bosco? I go, yeah.
I haven't called him once. I called him that
Guy
time.
goes, he keeps calling to fucking get. What do you want? Extra work or something?
I don't do extra work. Fuck you.
He claims you. Well, he says you do.
And them too. I do not do extra
He
work.
said you do.
I don't. I called them to find you because you gave me the wrong directions.
I did that on purpose.
I know you did.
Yeah. It was directly south of
It
the
was
city. I said, go north.
embarrassing. And I told the
Ha ha! I'm so glad.
And I told the girl that the casting
Ah, ah.
I'm a friend of Artie Lang. She goes, who?
It's all your fault.
Yeah, she said who? Who? The guy that got you picked up. That's my name.
There we go.
I told you not to go. I told you not to go.
You didn't say
Yeah,
not
I did.
to go.
I said, Mario,
Mario,
I
listen.
don't know where he's at.
It was
Do
too
not
late.
go.
Mario, save yourself. Embarrassment when you
He
get there.
said
When,
to-
Mario, listen, when you get there and pretend not to know you.
No.
I'm going to say, I don't know who that is. I don't. It's so terrible. They show up, these fans.
Oh, yeah, really?
I'm going to go, I don't know who that is.
And then
Who the fuck is that?
And then I'll throw a fucking shoe at you.
Oh, yeah? Like George Bush, the terrorist? And you'll end up in fucking the enclosure at the fucking Pentagon. Hey, you going to throw a shoe at me? Where you going to get a shoe?
Off my feet.
Yeah, then I have to buy you another shoe? Hey, Artie, that shoe I threw at you. I need another shoe. Can I borrow $32? I wrote Cousin Sal a letter, but he won't give it to me.
I don't.
I asked him for one of those I asked Cousin Sal for the Donald Duck loafers I gave him 42 years ago. You go to the fucking. Let me explain.
I went to his
How
40th.
embarrassing. Who gives a shit? How embarrassing. That you have 101 Dalmatians credit cards, so you could get a discount at Disney stores. You could buy people who produce a show Disney gifts who don't even put you on the fucking show.
Well, we want.
Jimmy Kimmel comes out and goes, "Hey, you guys like my fucking tramp? What's it called? The Disky and the Tramp? You like my what's it called? What's the name of that show?
Disney
Something the Tramp.
Tramp, right?
No, not Disney and the Tramp.
Oh, The Lady and the Tramp.
You know the name of it. Please, Dan. Please stop pretending. You like my Lady and the Tramp cufflinks? Guess who's not on the show? Mario Bosco.
Well, he's got a new show. We sold it to
Who does?
Jimmy Kimmel.
You know how he got picked up? He promised you're not in it.
I know.
If you can give us a guarantee, Mario Bosco won't be anywhere near the show. What's the show called? Cousin Sal?
I don't know. You looking it up or you?
What's the
ordering
show
pizza?
called? What's the show called? We take a shit on a bunch of Disney gifts?
I spent a lot of money on Disney.
I know, and they don't care is my point. I'm your only friend. I say, are you going to get me a gift?
Why not? I wanted to buy you pizza. You made me put my Disney card away.
What a dick. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to you know what I'm getting out? I'm going to get out my Knott's Farm card.
Now, do you know that ABC is owned by Disney? So
Yes.
he probably gets free stuff from Disney all the time.
Mario,
But
listen.
what am I going to send to the kids?
Basically, what we're saying is,
He
it's
gets
what we're saying is, it's another aspect of your life that's a complete and utter waste of time.
You should be buying us stuff.
Yeah. No, buy Dan something.
What am I going to buy Dan? He doesn't
5-hour energy so he can get up and do something. I gotta take a piss.
Oh, he's down for the diet.
Headsets. What's the headsets?
There goes the headsets.
There goes your career. I'm gonna piss on your fucking Donald Duck Twinkie.
What did he say? He's going to piss on my what? Oh, you don't piss in the yard again.
The yard.
The backyard. Out off the balcony people live.
He wasn't pissing.
What was he doing? Fixing the lawn?
Huh?
What's he doing? Cleaning up?
He was joking. He wasn't pissing.
Oh, sounds like Jackie Gleason when he pulled his back out on the honeymoon. Oh. Ah. Can you order this fucking pizza? Where do you order pizza from? Here's my card. Seriously. I'm not cheap. I'm not no gindaloon that don't have fucking deep pockets and short arms. Here we go. Oh boy. Hell, you're fucking disgusting. Jesus.
Keep telling your story.
You tell my story of what?
What do you want on your pizza,
Last
Mark?
5 seconds, give me a promo.
Plain pizza. Plain
Okay,
Hoboken.
will you shut up? You're like a fucking fat person.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you're hungry. You're such a fucking mama's boy with the fucking food. I fucking rough it, man.
What kind of dessert do you like? White? Dark?
First birthday I spent in Los
Pasta?
Angeles. October 11th, 1995. UPS guy comes to my apartment in North Hollywood. There's 5 pizzas and bubble wrap my mother sent me. I didn't fucking ask anybody to come over for 2 weeks. My entire apartment was bubble wrap and crust. And they put the olive oil in the crust. It was the old place, Filippo's. They made white pizza with fresh tomatoes. Oh,
Good, right?
good. I'm coming right now.
Ugh, come on, bro. Stop. Seriously.
The fucking my jizz is so chunky you could feed Biafra with one of my fucking loads. Oh, that's a fucking dice routine.
I
All right.
I love dice.
Yeah, I know you
Take
do.
a
I love them
ridiculous
too.
dog.
Why aren't you?
You
in
would
his
love that.
podcast?
You love the poems, right? They what every hack kid loves.
Love the poem. Come on,
I know
bro.
the poems aren't the worst part of his act. Dickory Dock, Mario Bosco's career sucks cock. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
My career don't suck no cock.
No, it's so tough as if he learned some judo. And if you're good to him, he'll buy your shirt with Pluto.
So you wouldn't be an extra on a show?
Are you nuts?
You're an extra right now. We cut you out. We're doing this for affirmative action.
From a what?
They said we have to have a dickhead on the show. No, but here's my fucking point. Here's my fucking point about what men used to be. This is why people like Trump who aren't in show business, who aren't George Clooney. Because, again, he talks like a guy in 1975. He's exactly like my Uncle Frankie. And I love my Uncle Frankie because he was a man. He didn't talk like a woman. My Uncle Frankie was exactly like Trump. He dressed bad. He yelled shit out the top of his lungs. Usually he was stupid. Sometimes it was smart. It was always endearing. And he wanted to build a wall around Mexico.
So now no more wall in the Mexicos. The Mexicans are happy.
What the fuck did he just say? If somebody could tell me what he just said, I'll give you my car.
Give me your car.
Not you. The fan who
You
figures
couldn't
out.
drive it.
I can't drive it anyway.
We'll get 14 encyclopedias.
I
You
could
can
give
drive
it to cousin Sal. He could drive it.
We'll get
for
14
me.
encyclopedias. Just send how you drive it. Had you ever go for a drive? Why? Because of your shortness, you can't do it? Are you too
No,
stupid?
I've done it. Please. I've passed the road test. I just had a bad.
Could you pass my house next time?
I can't.
Tell the guy to keep going.
All the Uber
Tell the guy to
drivers
keep going.
know.
There's a Disney store over there. Give him the 101 Dalmatians card and watch the guy in Hoboken
I
call you
actually,
fruit.
when we pulled over, I saw Best Buy and all the stores out there.
Yeah, so get out the fucking 100. Get out the fucking C-Note and 1 Dalmatians card and get me some fucking gifts.
What do you want?
Fucking, I don't know, a stereo system, a curved PTV. Buy one of the guys from the Geek Squad to sleep here one night.
You want the Geek Squad to
Yeah,
sit
to
here?
fix some shit around here.
You got Dan for that.
Dan does know everything, but I'm worried about his health. What happened?
Did you do some wash today, Dan? Did you wash?
He
some
did a lot
clothes?
of fucking wash. Well, we had the Mexican was here. He cleaned her. when she's here, Dan just cleans her.
She cleans
She's got
the
a
house.
filthy ass. A big heart and a filthy ass. I love her.
What's her name, Maria?
I can't give her real name out. Let's just say her real name is not Selma. She's got 4 kids. One just graduated from high school. No, college.
College.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gave her a boost, right?
Boise State.
I did the right thing.
You gave her a boost.
I did the right thing.
Okay, because you got to give her a
I
boost.
did the right thing. I was about to fuck her, but I said, you know what? Your mouth can't get pregnant. She blew me.
Oh, shit.
And then she said, no, in the Mexican culture, your mouth can't get pregnant. I made her Asian. And see,
Dan, how's your Cubs doing?
you're doing great. Best team in baseball.
Yeah.
You're going to hear this, my friend. I'm Joe Buck. Welcome to October Baseball. It's the World Series in Cubtown. And there's Steve Bartman throwing out the first pitch.
Oh.
And Steve Bartman is dead. He was shot with an AK-15 by Dan Filato. What would happen, Dan, if Steve Bartman threw out the first pitch in Chicago?
Man, I don't know. They
know what?
are still bitter. They are still bitter.
I gotta tell you one thing. If the Yankees played the Cubs, you know what I would do? I would say, I would give Bartman that exact seat down the left field line. I would buy him the headsets and the glasses, and I would put him there every fucking night. You didn't even know what we're talking about, right? You know, because Sal wasn't there. Are you? I'm mad for you. You know I am, Mark, because I love you. You know we become great friends, and I'm a loyal friend. We talk all the time.
And I'm a loyal friend
We
to
talk.
you.
Well, name one thing you've done to prove that. Name one thing you've done that's loyal, except spend my money.
I spend your money.
You do.
That's
You
right.
do. Well, I'm about to buy a pizza, the cars, what's this, the air conditioning.
No, I don't want the air conditioner. You could keep that.
Yeah, no shit. The point is what you want happens, okay?
You haven't even made a Zapolas.
Zapolas. What the fuck I look like? The doughboy?
That was racist.
What is
Who
that?
makes the Zappos? You get illegals?
The doughboy makes the
Yeah, illegals. Illegals.
So you sell them? So you don't make them?
I don't make them.
That's what the doughboy, that's the sound of the doughboy. Excuse me, Mr. Mario. I finished with the Zappa. I found your 101 Dalmatian card. If you don't
here.
mind, I bought my beautiful wife a Hermes bag.
Do you date?
Do I date?
Yeah.
No.
You're like, Dan,
I thought that was on the first interview. We cleared that. I don't date.
you're better off.
I don't need some broad fucking.
You get whores?
No.
You want a whore?
No.
I'll get you a fucking hooker.
Howard tried to get me a whore.
I mean, I'll get you one too. That's all I fuck now. Well, I mean, the chick from you.
I thought you got Dan here.
No, I don't fuck Dan.
No, I mean him
Well,
to
Dan
call.
sometimes comes on. Dan, I think, buys outfits that he thinks is going to come hither. Hey, Artie, come out here, eh? Ooh, look, I dropped my watch. Whoa, what's that? That's a whole bag full of lemon.
We got to take you and Boschetti to the bunny ranch. That's what we need.
Dan doesn't date either. When's the last time he blew a guy? You want to go get laid? I mean, it's so easy. And chicks are hot. The hookers are hot now because they overflooded the market. $500, you get a young Carmen Electra, man.
She looks like shit.
I said a young one, you dick. She looks like shit. I'll run that review right over to her.
Last time I saw her was 16 years ago with Gwyneth Paltrow.
I wonder if she's telling that story right now. Gwyneth Paltrow says, when's the last time you saw Mary Bosco?
When she was
Oh, it had to be 16 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. 16 years
Yeah,
ago.
he was.
when we were
He bought me
filming,
dinner with a 101 Dalmatians card.
No, I didn't have 101 then.
Oh, what was it? What was it?
Then it must have been Mickey or Minnie.
You fruit.
Probably Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, he bought me a Minnie Mouse card. Wait a minute. Say this again. Gwyneth Paltrow. What were you three doing together?
We were.
What, did they lose a bet?
I was filming NYPD Blue. She was filming as president.
Okay, first we'll get out the bullshit, Pooch. You
And
dreamed this. You were not filming NYPD Blue.
I filmed NYPD Blue.
Prove it.
Dan, bring it up,
Were you
Dan.
a drug dealer?
No, I was a neighborhood who discovered the crime.
Were you a fire hydrant?
And me and Rick Schroeder would sing songs together.
That sounds great. That's the gayest thing I ever heard.
Here we
Did you tell him about the champ?
face to
Did you cry?
face.
Did you cry? You
No.
okay, champ?
A couple
Don't die,
of
champ.
silver spoons. We're two of a kind.
That's what junkies sing.
What, we're two of a kind?
Silver spoons.
Well,
You don't get the reference?
yes, I do.
Hey, listen, what we doing with Gwyneth Paltrow?
She was with Carmen filming special for
Who's
her
Carmen?
dad.
Oh, Electra.
Yeah,
What were they doing together?
they were doing a special for her dad because her
They were
dad
trying
had
to see
died.
what happens when a dumb
Bruce
person is
Paltrow
carpet.
had died.
Who died?
Bruce Paltrow.
Oh, she must have been very upset to get $200 million.
Let me get 200
She
million.
did. He had St. Elsewhere money. That was fucking one of the few things he had. He had fucking syndication money. He created St. Elsewhere.
That's right, with my friend Mark Tinker.
But your friend, another friend. You could get Mark Tinker on the phone right now if you fucking had the Guglielmo Marconi and Edison here.
You want me to get Mark Tinker on the phone?
Go right ahead, call him. I'll interview him. I'll say, what was Mary Tyler Moore's diabetic twat like?
No,
That's Grant Tinker.
That's not nice.
Grant Tinker fucking fucked Mary Tyler Moore.
I know he did.
That's
I
how
know
she
that.
got on television. Right? Am I right?
That's right.
Exactly. So why don't you fuck somebody? Oh, you're fucking me right now. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking your wallet.
That's what I meant. God, I mean, do you have to explain every joke?
Well, I'm sorry.
You're a joke on a joke. No, that's what I meant. You're fucking my wife. You're fucking my ass?
Ugh.
Do you have any prepared jokes for tonight, Mario?
Prepared jokes?
Yeah.
Ever
Well,
prepared anything?
I was just
Ever?
I was just upset yesterday that they wanted to cancel the fireworks on the 4th of July. And I was like, no way. No fireworks on the 4th of July. It's like no Santa Claus on Christmas Eve.
How about no Mario Bosco on the phone?
See,
I'd love
damn
that.
right.
I'd love that. Hey, did you write an angry letter like, Dear Fireworks, Dear Grucci family, I'm Bosco. You probably know me from Studio 54. I have a scene with Ryan Phillips. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Do you get hung up on a lot?
Do I get hung up a lot?
In general,
No.
throughout your life. How old are you? 48?
43. Don't
Okay.
push
In
it.
your 43 years, have you gotten hung up on the phone?
No.
Really?
No.
You
I'm
sure
the
about
one,
that?
I'm the one that hangs up on people.
Why?
Kamal taught me how to do it.
Yeah, okay, what's Kamal's career like? Kamal hung up on show business 35 years ago, and they haven't called back.
But now he's making movies.
He should be making an ass reducing formula. They're going to show the movies on his ass.
He's making movies. He made a
I know what he's making. I paid for them.
He said, "Get the check ready." He's got another one.
Oh yeah, he got those expensive ideas. That fella.
He said he want to put in a couple of million.
That's what he does now. He just looks for money. That's his constant search for cash.
Kamal only knows when to call me. When he needs me to be in a movie, or he asks me to find people with money.
Right. And what do? You give him Grant Tinker's number?
I'm looking for it. I have.
That's what you do. You probably sell out your friends, don't you? Don't you? Huh?
Huh?
You sell out your friends? What do you tell people about me? You a fat guy for your play? I don't know. I'll ask him. Hey, Artie, it's Mario. There's a friend of mine. He owns a deli. He'll give me free sandwiches for the rest of my life if you're Santa Claus. But you have to be fat. Can you be fat?
Fat.
You owe me money. Where's the pizzeria? Shut off the air conditioner. Why is Dan here? I don't want to take the Uber car now. Can I wait till later? How much for a better Uber car? I don't want to take the train. Hey, can you not be here when I'm here? Why is Dan yelling at me? Can Dan get me something? Can Dan play the Jimmy Walker bit now? Can we not do this in this order? Can you stop talking, Art? No. I can't do all those things.
Are you looking for Mark Tinker on Twitter?
I am, because I had his number.
I can do that.
First of all, guys, neither one of you should be doing it.
Why?
Because it's the biggest waste of time ever. What am I going to say to Mark fucking Tinker?
Mark Tinker directed me on NYPD
Gives a
Blue.
shit. He did a good job. He directed you right out of show business.
No, he didn't. He did.
Yes, he did. What have you done since then? What have you done since then? What has he done since then?
He's doing that Chicago Fire.
Oh, well, that's a big show. What's that costing him? Chicago Fire. I saw a promo for that. How stupid. How stupid. All these good-looking people, good-looking women are firemen. Hey, did you see that fire? Yeah, you had it. Are you okay? Did you inhale any smoke? Please tell me you're all right. Please tell me you're all right. Wait a minute. Are you actually homophobic? Yeah, I'm a homophobic fireman. Kick me out. Do you know in real life, if they got rid of homophobic firemen, do you know how many people would die in a fire tomorrow? Everybody. In Chicago Fire, there's no homophobic firemen.
Let's see. Should I call Mark Tinker or Gordon Clark?
You should call, only if Mark Tinker drives an Uber car.
You guys are bad. You know that?
If Mark Uber drives Tinker car, get him right over here. And take you back to wherever the fuck you come from, you selfish bastard. You have a dark soul. I'm trying to do bits, and you're just wanting a pizza and Mark Tinker, and you're dropping names.
I bet we call Mike Buschetti.
Why? Why not? Because right now Mike is having a conversation with his dinner. Right now Mike is talking to a plate of raviolis. And his mother's crying. His mother's crying and waiting to take the plates out of his enclosure. His mother's worried because one of the neighbor's kids dropped into Mike's room.
About Federico Castellucci.
That's what we'll do. We'll call him. Who's he? The one with the ponytail from The Sopranos?
Yeah.
What do you want to call him for? So we can hear his broken accent? Hear him mispronounce Natalie?
Shit.
Boy, you have a lame fucking... these are all your celebrities? Go down the fucking... Who else do you have in there? What a lame list.
Artie Lang, Gordon...
That is lame. Who else?
Let's see. Federico Castellucci. Andy DeVoli.
Who the fuck is Andy DeVoli? Who's Andy DeVoli?
Willie DeMayo.
Do your contacts have... Do you contact
Who
someone...
is he?
Do you contact someone with a 2-hour documentary on who the people are?
Who is he?
Who's who?
Andy DeVoli.
He's an actor who had a baby with Nick, what was his, Cassavetes? Is that
Wait, so they had a baby, like a gay baby?
The daughter had a baby.
Wait a minute, a gay baby?
No gay baby. Tony Denson.
Tony Danza?
Not Danson.
Oh, what's he been?
He's on a...
Ted Danson? Huh?
I know the girl from the show, Too Close for Comfort.
Wow. Let me try to give a fuck about that.
Lydia Cornell, she's the blonde.
Yeah, she's been famous for a while, hasn't she? Too Close for Comfort. You know the chick who was on a show Ted Knight was on? Ted Knight's been dead for 47 years.
No, he's not.
Dude, Too Close for Comfort?
Yes, Audrey Meadows was on there too.
Yeah, and she's 148 years old. She's dead. Audrey Meadows was born 2 days before the discovery of dirt. Fucking all these people. Do you know anybody that's under 180?
I know a few.
Well, who else in your contact? This is great. Mario reads his contacts.
Gregory Jabara.
Who the fuck is that?
He's on the show Blue.
What was he in the movie Birth of a Nation?
He's on Blue Bloods.
Yeah, that's a big one. Can you get us Donnie Wahlberg's number? Does he know any fucking practical jokes Donnie Wahlberg plays on the set? Hey, Jenny's coming to the set today. We're going to make a face. What else?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay, there you go. He talks to you a lot. Neither one of us get Jimmy Kimmel on the phone right now. Who else?
Lenny Benino.
Who's Lenny Benino?
He used to be on ABC, The Neighbors.
Oh, he used to be on The Neighbors. Wow, he's
He's
big.
now on the show with James, what's his name? The guy from...
You can't remember the name of the guy he's on the show with.
the guy from the King of Queens, James...
Gives a shit.
What's his name? Something...
James
Kevin James.
Okay, wait, he's on a show with Kevin James?
Yes.
What's it called?
I don't know. It's the new one. It's going to be out in September.
Oh, wow.
See you.
What's it called? Kevin James, the unknown guy? Kevin James and Mario Bosco's friend?
Kathy Moriarty from Raging Bull.
Wow, that's great. She's been a man for 20 years.
Kathy Narducci from Sopranos.
Who's that? Who'd she play?
She played Artie Piscopella. What's his name? The guy that owned the restaurant.
She played the wife of the guy.
And she's on the show Power on...
Do you know anybody who it doesn't take 4 hours to explain who they are? Who's Kathy Narducci? Do you have a day to kill?
I got somebody we could call.
Who, your mother?
Jimmy Palumbo.
Yeah, I could call him too. Everyone in New Jersey has his number. If you went into a fucking Greek diner,
How about
if you went into a Greek diner and you noticed the guy working the fry machine who's slow because he was born with because he was given a birth defect pill.
That's Jimmy Palumbo.
No. That guy has Jimmy's number.
Oh, okay. How about Gus Balavalakos?
How about no? A lot of famous guys named Gus.
Can any of those guys get you a pizza?
Those guys can't get fucking arrested.
How about Reggie Pryor?
Who's that?
Friend of mine from Coney Island.
Sure, he has priors? Reggie has priors? Is that Richard Pryor's second nephew?
No.
Is he a black guy, Reggie Pryor?
No.
What? Yeah. His name's Reggie Pryor and he's white? He's the only white guy named Reggie Pryor.
No, he's black.
Of course he is. That's a black fucking name.
Scott Baio.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. What's he doing? Well, he's probably busy. What's he doing? He's at a Chachi fucking seminar?
Yeah,
I think he's stumping for Trump, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yes, he is.
he's
Actually,
scumping.
he is actually, yeah.
He's got a lot of scumping to do.
Is he busy fucking every woman on the planet? Gotta admit, that kid got fucked everybody.
Well, I think his wife's got his fucking balls in a knot.
Well, he had fun with them. You know, my balls are on the dryer.
Yeah, where are those balls?
The dryer.
In the dryer.
Every time Dan puts them in there, you know, do you need them for everything? The noise. Oh my God.
I don't put him in for everything because I know
what it sounds like?
there are times when you don't want to hear it.
No, I don't want to hear it ever in the times. Ever. Every time is time I don't hear it. But you know what those balls sound like? I told you when I worked at the port, I knew a trucker from Florida who used to get Mexicans and put them in his tanker and drive across San Antonio. And sometimes he only had 5 and it carried 100. And when the guy took a right turn, it sounds like those balls in the dryer. The Mexicans. Andrea! Andrea! Hey, I'm making sure it doesn't cling together. I put my laundry in there. I'm
piss in my pants.
I put my laundry in there.
This fucking man just
and if
pissed
I
his
put
fucking
Mexican,
pants.
it says if I put more than 2 Mexicans.
Artie, Dan just
Mario,
pissed his pants.
Mario, do you hear me being funny, you fuckhead?
Fuckhead, Dan just pissed his pants.
I don't care. Look it up. Hey, you Mexicanos. I put my whites in there. It says if you put 3 Mexicans in a tanker and take a right turn, it keeps it from clinging. It keeps the shirt from clinging. Get with it.
Can we put a Mexican in the washer?
Can we put you in the blender? All right, let's take a break. We'll take a break. We'll get you a pizza. All right?
All right.
Dan, what time is it? How long have we been doing this for?
An hour and 10.
Really?
Yep.
All right, give your plugs, Marion. Get the fuck out of here. Give your plugs, Marion. Call, what's his face? The guy with the Uber. Grant Tinker.
Okay.
Call Mark Tinker and get right. Does Mark Tinker live in here? In New Jersey?
L.A.
Oh, cool. What the fuck?
Well,
was
he's
that?
now living in Chicago.
Why?
Because he's doing Chicago Fire and Chicago PD.
So tell him where to go? They can't shoot out of Chicago?
They gotta shoot out of Chicago because otherwise Dan has a fucking itsy fit. Okay, let's take a break.
I thought we were going to give his plugs.
No, we're gonna take a break. What fucking plugs, you asswipe?
Mics are on.
Mics are on. Are we rolling?
Yeah, I want people to be able to hear your orders, your
You
demands.
start. Well, I'm taking. Well, I'm taking insulin. I gotta take my insulin pen now. You want to be a fucking star? Go ahead. Well, I take the insulin pen. You do something. Say something.
Do I have to
Plug your
watch you?
book.
Okay, so July 21st.
Oh, no, you book signing like a fucking... Anybody can recite that. You sound like a robot. So be creative.
I don't have pages
Be
of my...
creative. Sell the
Okay,
book.
so you were telling us about
Give him an interview.
you had a threesome with Bill Cosby and a chick.
What was that?
What happened?
What was that?
I wasn't having no threesome. You want me to have a threesome with Bill Cosby and a chick?
Who said that?
Who's gonna win? Who's on first? Who's
It
on
was
second?
you, Bill Cosby, and his bad eye. Did you ever meet Tempest Bledsoe on the streets of Bensonhurst when he shot there?
No. We shot on
seriously,
Avenue M.
Cosby show shot in Bensonhurst. Would they ever get the mistake the black kid to kill them? Like
Cosby show was never shot on Benson.
You told me it was. You told me Joey Farmer chased Tempest Bledsoe into the fucking street.
It was shot in Midwood.
Well, that's close enough, dude.
Well, what are you
That's
gonna...
all fucking eye time, man.
That means nothing to the people in Iowa listening.
I feel bad for the fucking people in Iowa.
There's nobody in Iowa, man.
Who the fuck wants to listen in Iowa?
What people in Iowa don't get my brand of humor? Is that what you're saying? You fucking dick.
How much is your sugar now? 5 thou?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
How much is your sugar?
5,000. Oh, that's fucking. If it was 5,000, I'd be dead. I wouldn't have to hear you. I wish it was 5,000. I go 10.
No.
Under the bridge downtown is where I drew first blood. Under the bridge downtown. Turn my life away. Is the apple pie? Hey, you want this needle? I just used this needle. It's got blood on it.
Oh.
I put this back in the fridge like a good diabetic.
Yeah.
Is there blood?
No.
I gotta put peroxide on it. What the fuck is this stuck on, fucko?
Artie, what the fuck are you doing?
That's my... You know what I'm doing? It's called charisma. This is why... You see, you're an uninteresting person. I'm interesting. I get paid... That's why I'm wearing a free mozzarella shirt.
I feel bad for the poor mozzarella people.
How do you think it makes the people at Bianca Manos feel when you give your
Yeah, I know.
your plugs?
I know.
And they're very good to us.
Well, let's calm down.
Bianca
I'm
Mano.
paying you $18 for an eggplant
Mozzarella.
parmesan sandwich until I got famous, and now you give me it for a slight fucking discount. Hey, what's the markup on eggplant parmesan? What's it cost to make an eggplant parmesan sandwich? Oh, a cent?
Yeah.
Artie, I'm like you. You know what? I give you the mozzarella. I give you the parsley.
What does it charge you? $18.
Oh, no. It's so overcharged. But then what happened? Guess who was the celebrity judge of the mozzarella concert? Best mozzarella contest in fucking Hoboken. And guess whose ass got kissed?
Artie Lang.
I work construction. I work construction here. I go to Bianca Manos back in the late 80s before I was anything. I was just a charismatic young kid at that point. And I would go in there, and he'd give me nada. I'd spend all my fucking money that I made construction.
And now you're
You
wearing
know what they would have?
Bianca Mano.
A fucking gnocchi, gnocchi like appetizer, which filled you up. All right, and then they always had you know what they had? A brajol. A brajol sandwich. Oh,
brajol.
it fucking fell out of the string.
With mozzarella.
And then you used the string to fucking strangle the Carlo. Hello, Carlo. All right. You want to give your plugs there, fag bag?
Yeah, fag bag.
Wait, what are we been doing? Let's play a couple of gay songs. We'll end nice.
Okay.
Well, end nice. I mean, it's been, listen, we've been doing a lot of podcasts. I've had a busy, week and a half. Marriage called work. Google it. I'm sorry. But honestly, have you been looking around for the set? I got a couple of texts from you, which is really disconcerting. I'm wrapping up my work on the Judd Apatow HBO program, which I'm a regular on. That's my name.
Yeah.
And this is a text I get. Artie, you shooting today? I'm in the neighborhood. What does that mean?
Means I was in the neighborhood.
So I had to drop it. I had to stop making out with Gina Gershon or going over script notes with Judd Apatow. Or doing my EPK interviews with Entertainment Fucking Tonight. I had to say, excuse me, Mary Hart. My dick white friend who was in Studio 54 for 3 seconds needs to come here. because you're pissing off the people in the extra casting. The extras guy came up to me and said, "You're calling. What do you think you're calling? The principals? Or you're calling extras?" And I said, "What happened?" I go, "I don't know. He drove by." I said, "How do you know?" I said, "Did a car with no driver drive by?" And he said, "Yeah, there was a car with no." I said, "No, that's my friend Mario." They were all concerned. They called the cops. They thought Google invented the driverless car already. I said, "No, it's my friend Mario." And then he got mad because were you offended one day and you picketed over those jokes?
I picketed?
You picketed outside with the signs. We couldn't see the signs didn't make it into the frame. We couldn't see.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be the last guy to know it's raining? I'm doing a couple of short jokes.
Well, I guess because I'm short.
Well, I'd rattle them over the roast. I have no time for formalities. We're going to do a couple of gay songs with Dan. I really do think that, this is my theory. I think Dan is secretly upset about these songs, and I feel terrible, so I might have to put the kibosh on.
No, don't.
Are you?
No.
Are you offended by it?
No.
Well, you're offended by something. You're very sad. Isn't he sad? Does he seem sad, Mario?
He does. He does. Tonight he yelled at me at McDonald's.
Well, anyone would do that. Yeah. What? Oh, please tell me what that was about. Please.
Oh.
What happened? What did you? First of all, you deserved it, but what happened? Why'd you yell at him, Dan? This is great. Why'd you yell at Mario?
I wanted
First
to
of all,
pay
there was
for
a
the
gang
food.
member like standing right next to us.
Well, how do you know that, Mr. Profile?
I can tell from his tats.
His tats. What did it say? I'm black.
He was Puerto Rican. He had a hat on him, tat.
Guilty. Okay, what happened?
Yeah, so he turns around and he says, "I want to pay." He goes, "No, but..."
You said that to the Puerto Rican?
No, I said that to Dan, and I go, "Dan, I want to pay." He goes, "Not now, Mario.
Wait a minute.
No.
You guys were arguing over who had more money in front of a Puerto Rican?
Yeah. And he's got.
So wait, at the end of the story is a Puerto Rican has 101 Dalmatians.
He's got the 101 Dalmatians card out, and the guy's
Wait,
looking.
the Puerto Rican has it?
No,
He would never. You know, that's a good. Wait a minute. That's a good idea. He would never have a gay card. He wouldn't steal that card. He might shove it up your ass.
So I says, I feel like a little boy being yelled at by his dad.
You want to know what you look like? What happened?
Okay.
So what happened? Did you know you embarrassed what's your name?
Harry.
Harry, you embarrassed him? I can see that. Listen, you. No. I have no time for this. What happened?
You're worried about a Puerto Rican guy in a McDonald's?
No, I'm no.
How are you gonna order?
We were getting close to the McDonald's time where they switch over the menus, and I knew, and because I knew what you wanted, you said it, and what you wanted they didn't have on the overnight menu.
Right, I wanted
and it's exactly what happened. Oh, we switched over. I knew it.
Funny. Dan knows. And then what happened?
I knew it.
You had to get your.
So you had to get McNuggets instead of the. What'd you get? The one of the wrap?
Would you get the fucking testicles?
No, I got the McNuggets.
No, but you were gonna order the wrap, right?
No, I was gonna order the Caesar burger, the Caesar chicken, the chicken.
You are so gay. Who orders the Caesar burger?
Nobody
orders the Caesar burger. You dicklick.
I don't even know what it is.
You get quarter. You get the classics. Quarter pound cheese, Big Mac, and you're out of here like a man. You're going, hey, let me get the Caesar burger. Housewives do that. You wear your cargo shorts and your white socks and your champagne cocktail. What did you drink?
What are you drinking?
What you eating?
What you drinking? Drinking champagne cocktail.
Filet of fish, filet of fish.
And your pits and judgments on how I run my family.
And everything went up the arm. And they saved the fucking McNuggets for last. They saved the quarter pounders for last.
Yep, they saved 4 of them for Artie.
In my family, we saved the Big Macs for the darkies. They're animals anyway, so let them get high cholesterol.
Well, I take Crestor. Thank you, Crestor.
Are you really? You see the side effects? Are your ears bleeding yet?
My ears?
Do you speak fluent Portuguese yet?
Nope.
Did you see the side effects for Crestor?
Nope.
Are you down with Crestor?
I'm down with Crestor.
Talk about a racist commercial. I'm glad you brought that up. Crestor has a commercial where a black woman, you know, is at the doctor, and the doctor, of course, is a person of color. Like, that happens a lot. No, it happens. On CSI Miami, 2 of the doctors are black. Those are the only black doctors I know, the ones on CSI Miami. And I have one dentist who's an assistant. His jacket doesn't fit him. And when he gives me a root canal, he says, what are you, a pansy? Rhetorical question. That was the longshoreman dentist. He was a person of color. And he was coming at me with a drill. I said, whoa. He goes, what are you, a pansy? No, I guess not.
I guess.
Drill ahead.
Pansy.
Drill right ahead, and that's why I have one fucking drawer. I look like Roger Ebert the last 2 weeks of his life talking through a laptop. Talking through a laptop. Yeah, Roger Ebert was a nice guy who never got a lap dance. At the end, he had a laptop.
Did he really?
Yeah, his face was a laptop, like DJ Tiesto.
Oh my God.
That's what he did.
That's fucked up.
Are you a fan, like the rest of your stupid generation, of electronic music?
I am.
How, you are?
I love freestyle. 80s freestyle.
Not 80s freestyle. I'm talking about the new shit.
No, that all fucking blows. I like the 80s. The like nice.
All right, I don't care anymore. Gives me his fucking set list on his fucking fruity fucking iPod.
Little Susie, Noel, TKA, all the good stuff.
How about BTW? Get out of here. What the fuck I was talking
We were going to play some gays dance.
Well, we were, but I had a whole setup. Do you understand I am a wordsmith? Do you understand the reason Monica, the reason Monica has a tattoo of my name on her ass? Do you know why that is?
Does she really?
Because I'm a wordsmith.
I feel bad for you, Monica, when you sit down.
Right, Dan? You saw it.
Yes.
It's on Twitter, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Is it a picture of him or just a name?
It's my name.
Monica, please repost that picture. I have to see it.
Oh, listen, you repost. That's what you do all days, repost. How long do you sell the candy? What's that, fucking 20 minutes?
No, I sell it from Friday night, 6 o'clock to about midnight.
What do you do Monday through Thursday?
Nothing.
I do nothing. I do.
He waits for us to call.
I did do my career.
About 4 in the afternoon,
Let's
I get a
start doing
text.
the podcast on the weekends.
Yeah, about 4 in the afternoon, I get a text, Dan. I get a text. You shooting today? Yeah, myself in the head.
And then if you don't answer within a half an hour, he sends it to me. Is Artie shooting today? Look, I'll show you.
I know.
Oh, you don't text back.
Me?
There's times when you're texting me like nonstop, which I love it because it's great because we're having a one-on-one conversation.
That's because I'm on Adderall. Everybody in my life gets a bunch of texts. I'm on methamphetamine. I got to focus on the script. I'll text Mario. I'll text my cousin. I'll text the guy in high school who could fart Whole Lot of Love by Led Zeppelin at home. See what he's doing.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, he's doing 3 to 5 with Creedmoor.
Really?
Yeah, he robbed the gas
We
station.
could have send them to Litchfield.
Do you know any friends who are in the joint? Any friends who are in the joint?
I got a lot of friends in the joint.
Do you visit them?
Fuck no. What do I fucking...
Well, you sound like a good friend.
might-
Very supportive.
I might end up being a man.
Will you fucking visit me if I go to the insane asylum?
Yes.
Honestly, I don't think they'll let you in, being that you're the reason I'll be there. What's the matter with you? Are you a trigger? You're my trigger.
Trigger digger? Rigger digger?
What did you just say? No, calm down with the words that end in igger. I don't need to fucking...
I didn't say
Oh
trigger
my
rigger.
God, it just flows out of his fucking mouth. It flows out of his mouth like cum goes down your gullet.
Please edit that out.
No, we're not going to edit that out. You're done. You're done, dude. We're blackmailing you. I'm fucking going to send that right over to Will Smith and Jada Pinkett for Thanksgiving. That's all they're going to play. That's all they're going to play unless you fucking pay me my money.
Pay you my money.
Yeah, the money you owe me. And plus another 50 grand.
What money I owe you?
You owe me a lot of money for Uber.
Speaking of Uber, you better pay me for tonight and you gotta order me another.
Guess what? Guess what?
I don't have any money.
Guess what? It's called one foot in front of the other, fuckface. This has gotten ugly. No, honestly, Dan, what gay songs? What are they?
Okay.
What groups do they have?
This one is to
The premise is Dan's gay, and they made song parodies. Some have been very funny, very funny.
Somewhere Under the Rainbow.
So this is somewhere to you.
Yes.
That's great. God.
You know, it's Rick Steves sweating around Rick Steves. He sweats around Rick Steves.
Falato under the rainbow.
Oh my God.
Lying in Rick Steves' bed. Learning the ins and outs of European travel. And giving Rick Steves head.
Every year he comes twice a year to Chicago.
When Danny was a patrol boy, he swam naked with his friends right behind him.
Here with my impressive organ.
It's amazing.
And now that he is all grown up, he fucks Rick Steves in a Paris hot tub. That's where you'll find him.
I went through the neighborhood where we lived, and my wife had a chocolate shop.
Gelato under the rainbow, watching Notting Hill.
Is it because you get arrested?
He's just a boy kneeling in front of a boy until he's had his fill.
Pull out all the stops on an unforgettable organ.
He needed producers. He found the gay Filato and James Flippin.
I wasn't that. I was only that way around a couple other people.
Then one day he found Dan looking at a picture of naked Rick Steves, and his hard cock was dripping.
It's the funniest guy. It's the funniest guy of all time.
Back with more of the best of Europe.
Filato under the rainbow in a moderately priced room on the
He
Rhine.
sounds like Richard Simmons'
With
gayer
Rick
brother.
Steves rubbing lube on his penis, thinking, won't this be just fine?
Oh my God.
If Rick Steves can't make friends with strangers in European bathhouses, why can't I?
Oh my God.
Very good.
Oh my God.
Very good. We're loving this.
Shut up. There's probably one. All right. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
I thought it was great. I really did.
Oh, what's the funniest? Well, that sounded like
not funny.
that sounded like when you do the deli commercial for your fucking friend. All right, you know what? Play one of that. Play that clean. Barry, why don't you just move the fuck in, dude? It's cheaper. $200 a pop every time you come with the guilt trip. I'm sorry, Robbie.
Wasn't 200
I'm not on a big HBO
Today
show,
was
Artie.
only $65.
Oh wow.
And it's gonna be another 60 to go home.
And you
So
Dan,
it's
you think Dan overs?
120.
No. He's got 5 points in this business. He don't give a shit. Hey, Artie, I wish I was on an HBO show. Abbott. Hey, Abbott. I'm not on an HBO show. It's $65. You make so much. I make so little. I couldn't move the Zagnuts today. Oh, the Kit Kats wouldn't sell, Artie. Do you mind? Do you mind if you pay for the Uber for the 15th night in a row? Do you mind if I come to ask Lady Destra stupid questions? Do you mind if I come and pretend I know who Lady Destra is and then say stupid shit into the microphone and ruin the universe? Do you mind? Is that worth $65 round trip? I'm sorry. Am I being too accurate?
No, you're being right.
All right, no, we're going to play.
If you give me another order,
1 second.
really,
That's why he's mad, you know, because Dan is a grown man. Do you understand? And you're a fucking.
stop barking at me. You've done it all
He's gonna
night.
he's gonna drop you.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna drop you. Now you have
In
a
the
sense.
McDonald's
You have a
here?
sense of
That's
entitlement.
why I got mad.
You have a sense of entitlement.
We're
I
at the
almost-
McDonald's. I'm at McDonald's at 1 o'clock in the morning because you are hungry. Come here, eat already. Does it say do Artie's podcast and get a free fucking buffet?
Yes, in his head it does, Dan. In his head he's entitled. In his head he's entitled.
I was
At
gonna
1 o'clock, normally I'm sleeping.
Well, it's okay. You'll be up editing the show now.
Dan is part of the LBGTK community.
I have OCD.
No one gives. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I swear.
What are you? No one has OCD. That's a fucking fag cop out.
No,
And I have a
swear.
disease because I'm a heroin addict. I don't like getting high. I have a disease. Fuck off.
No, I do.
And
I
Rob Lowe has a sex addiction. Go fuck yourself, Lowe. You like coming in hot
And
pussy.
Mario's got a gambling addiction too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I pray, ever since I met you, I pray for the sweet release of death.
I pray.
I pray that I
you
wake up one
stop
day and I
with
see
this
my mom.
fucking
I pray one day. I pray one day that I wake up and I walk into the kitchen and I don't for a change see Dan's calves. I see my father, my grandfather, Thurman Munson, Billy Martin, and the first singer for the Journey, the guy before Steve Perry. Apparently he can play guitar. No, and you know, and of course Miles Davis. And we're all sitting around talking about jazz, and Miles Davis is serving us food.
Steve Perry isn't dead, is he?
I'm kidding. It's a joke. Jesus.
I thought maybe I missed something.
It's a
Me too.
Yeah, you missed something. It's called comedy. I know. I'm kidding. That was a bad joke. Listen, I met you, and you quite frankly, you bring me down. You do.
Don't bring me down.
Well, Dan does too. It's just the saddest look on his face. And the thing that for Dan needed an upper. Instead, I get you a downer. Danny Downer. He's Danny Downer. You're Mario Morose. You're Morose Mario. And you go, I'm worried about you. 3 weeks I know you. You can't get somebody. Was Cousin Sal not paying for the Uber anymore?
No.
I replaced Cousin. I'm what you want Cousin Sal to be. He's a phony. I'm real. I'm a friend. Do I get Mickey Mouse?
No.
No. Because you know you don't have to give it to me.
How about the song "Thank You for Being a Friend"?
How about the song? How about the song, Artie? I'm gonna do you a favor and never talk to you again. No, how about the song? Hey, Artie, here's a fucking goofy keychain. How about that?
You want a goofy keychain? I'll buy you a goofy keychain.
No. Quite frankly, I'm gonna lose my license. I don't need it.
Oh God!
I went to court today. I had some bad news.
You really went to court
Do you understand? I'm under indictment. Do you understand that?
Why you
right now, my life. You know, if I was really being honest with you right now, I tell you a bunch of things about my life that only Danny knows. I'm HIV positive.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Well, what are you laughing at, Dan? You're the reason. Dan leaves a fucking razor out. I thought it was mine. I'm kidding.
I was doing my back hair, Mark.
Oh my God! Who knew it got into that?
Oh Jesus.
If a guy jizzes in your back here and he's fucking got the HIV. God hid he you know what he did? He hid the AIDS virus. He did this. He hid the AIDS virus way up a chimpanzee's ass, and Dan found it.
What did you get indicted for?
For possession of a young Italian boy. Possession of a short Italian with intent to sell. Who had illegal candy.
Oh shit.
Why? Because I still go out with my friends. We were second story men in the 80s. I still pull off a job every once in a while. I'm under indictment for B&Es. All I did was drive the car. I'm still in their life.
No, he doesn't really steal people's stuff, Mario.
What is it matter?
No, I'm saying, does he really got indicted?
No.
No, just don't Google it. I thought the sunglasses were free at 7-Eleven. Listen, I'll say, don't hum your favorite Biggie Smalls song with the lyrics in front of a female cop from the Bronx.
How do I get my...
Look, ask me, do I still sell M80s every once in a while? I can't say no.
Well, who doesn't want to
I
sell
like the
it?
action it gives me. That's why I'm in comedy. I like the action of getting on stage. You understand?
That's right. So you say I could come on stage and say, ladies and gentlemen...
You need an act. You think you just control on stage and be funny? It took me years. Does anyone in your life tell you you're funny?
Yeah, you do.
Who? Who tells you?
I'm watching what Dan's writing.
Stop it. Really.
Okay, it's my
You're not
own
my
secret.
mother. You're not my boss. You do it. You really.
He gets Dan. If you catch Dan with gay stuff, he gets mad. What was he writing? Dear Alan?
I don't know what he was doing.
Dear Alan, I can't take it anymore. I think I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell the world to a Brian McKnight song. Danny's right. Artie's homophobia is getting to me. If I don't, I'll kill him. I walk out, I put MSNBC on, and I think I'm going to watch Rachel Maddow, and I come out and Hannity's talking. I can't take it anymore. I can't drive to the Jim Gaffigan show one more time for a cameo. I can't take one more short Italian at McDonald's before you. Why do you boss Dan around? Why do you feel entitled? Do you think you're a guest on this show and you feel entitled? Danny's the producer of the show.
Didn't the people tell you on Twitter how mean you were to me?
And Danny's the producer of the show.
Right.
He happens to be a nice guy. And you're taking advantage.
I'm sorry.
You know what? You're not really sorry.
He's not.
Right?
Right.
You're not really
He's
sorry.
mad at me because I wouldn't tell him where you were last week.
Where was I?
When you were doing the Apatow thing. When he was
Well,
walking
I mean,
around
on
the
the
parking
set?
lot. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you tell him?
I didn't know where you were.
He really
said
didn't?
that you were in a Brooklyn parking lot. I go, no, he's
Who
not.
told you that? Who told you that?
You told me you were in Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
Oh, I did lie to you. But that's my common thing I tell people I don't want to see. Did you see other kids walking around, or like my stand-in from 1940, my kid I went to high school with? That's what I tell everybody. If you see a guy with a black eye and a sunken face, just say, "Are you looking for Artie Lang?" I'll probably say yes.
And then you called later and told me you were at the studio.
Wait a minute, you went to the studio?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how embarrassing! How embarrassing!
I'm with Artie Lang. It's like what
What if you cost me this job, dude? What if you caught you? They probably think you're my MHDA dealer. Honestly? I'm Dan. Right? Is that? I have every right to be mad.
Yes.
You're injecting yourself into my life.
If there's a part, I'm sure if there's a part for someone with your skills, Artie will say it to.
Right. Could you write down what your skills are? That's a big fucking mystery after 8 months. What can you do? Can you paint?
Paint.
Can you build a set? You know how to make a header?
Build.
I want to see your sizzle reel, by the way. How come you're not showing your sizzle? How come?
It's not up yet.
By the way, you could be HIV positive from saying sizzle reel more than twice, you know.
Is there a new MarioBosco.com or something?
There's a Mario Bosco.
Yeah, a guy in Jersey bought it. Is there really?
Yeah, Mario Dan underscore Bosco.
Okay.
Underscore. Yeah, a lot of people go there.
I can't get Flimsy to sell me.
The greatest sentence ever. You know what? We officially are. The fact that you just said, I can't get Flimsy to sell me the. I can't get Flimsy to sell me.
Mario underscore Bosco.com?
Yeah, that'll work.
Nothing found.
A lot of people. Yeah, okay, sweetie. It's Mario./org.
There's a big big difference between underscore and dash.
.. underscore.
There he is.
Let me see it. What's it say?
It's a.
What's it say? Biggest gun to the movie?
My name is Mario Bosco. I'm an actor residing in Brooklyn, New York. I've been acting for over 20 years.
Yeah.
As long as you're willing to pay my Uber. No. And I've seen in numerous movies, commercials, and television shows. Currently, I can be heard on the internationally acclaimed Artie Quitter podcast.
Oh, my God. You're going to cost us subscribers.
As a weekly co-host and comedy contributor.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Did we approve this?
What a piece of shit. What a lie.
Laughing alongside radio host, actor, and comedian Artie Lang.
What a fucking tail-weaving.
I am also on a national tour for my new book,
No, you're
Hopeless to Hollywood. Come meet me in the upcoming Barnes &
Dude, you
Noble.
are a tall tail and gutters type.
Oh, my God.
First of all, there's embellishing and there's that. I don't know what's sadder, that website or the fact that I could care less. Have some fun with it, honestly. I'm leaving.
Me too.
Cheech! Honestly, Dan, play that whole thing without us interrupting. That Bravo, what's his name again? Give him a.
Hold on.
Yes.
Well, Bravo, dude. Unbelievably funny.
Matthew Allen.
The
best one.
Clearly, you're a fan of the show and you listen closely. You appreciate the comedy. That was brilliant.
And I think he's won the Best Dan Song Contest, and Mario comes to your home and lives with you for a week.
Not yet. We got to listen to some more.
No, I think
Mario comes around and bosses you around. Honestly, I feel bad for Dan because he works hard. He's a producer.
Me too.
You think that's like that would be?
Did you listen to the promo the other day? The people were saying how mean you were to me.
I'm sorry. I have OCD. I take over things.
You don't have OCD.
I do.
Nobody has OCD. It's bullshit. It's like being allergic to fucking gluten. Nobody is.
How does OCD work into take me to McDonald's?
First of all, it's
Order me a pizza.
Exactly.
That's not OCD.
I'm sorry. Now I apologize.
It's all right, Mario.
You know, OCD, come on. You don't have OCD.
I do have OCD.
Unless it stands for ogling cock dick.
No,
Ogling cock and dick.
it stands.
Are you from Suckagig Cock, Wisconsin?
Come on, stop. OCD stands for.
Come on, stop. Wait,
Hey,
you know what?
Artie, as co-host
disorder
of this
behavior.
show, he has the right to tell you to stop.
All right, you know what? We're going to go.
I'm reading that right here on his
We're going to
website.
let Dan play the last song, and we're going to get off there because actually, I think I have a to-do list for Dan.
Can I plug my book signing?
Oh, you did before. Okay, do it. Come on.
July 21st, 6 to 9 p.m. Barnes & Noble's 849.
Nobles for the 8,000th fucking time. It's noble. It's noble. For Christ's sakes, could you act like a human being for 5 seconds? For 5 seconds, could you act like a human being?
Okay, Barnes & Noble's.
No, you said it again. You said it again. You have a fucking pituitary problem.
I do.
Barnes and Noble.
Okay.
One Noble.
Barnes & Noble. Okay,
Good.
842.